It is not a good behavior if the coach changes the direction or the approach without checking in with the client first. Or the coach overall has a guiding, directing approach, such as let's look at it first, or let's start from there, or let's go here and try this, or try this first. This is guiding and not letting the client make a choice or partner. It might be that the client chooses a direction, an approach, and the coach does not go with it. Or the client suggests that this approach doesn't work, but the coach continues using the same approach. So the client might say, the visualization doesn't work for me. And the coach says, yeah, but try. Close your eyes, imagine. So that wouldn't be partnering with the client. Coach partners with the client by supporting the client to choose what happens in this session. It's about the partnering aspect. It's about inviting the client to choose which direction to go. For example, we have set the goal. The goal is to manage my time better. And I decided with my coach that the places I will look at is how I'm spending my time currently, what I know that works from my past, things that I read, how I see my friends are doing it. So I want to explore all these parts. And we have established this, so the coach can ask, where do you want us to start? It's also about the coach asking somewhere in the conversation, how are we doing in relation to your goal? This question is an invitation to the coachee to say if that's working, how we are doing was working or not working, and say what would be working instead. If we are trying a new approach, let's say we take the example of visualization. After the visualization is over or in between, we're asking, how is this working for you? An important component of this behavior is that when we share something, either we want to give a comment or we want to offer an approach, we always ask permission of the client. By asking permission, we are partnering with the client to choose the direction. So if I will invite the client to have a visualization exercise, I will say, may I share an approach with you, and you can drop it if it doesn't work for you. And they say yes, and then I share the approach, and then we check how that has been working for them. As we talked also in the previous behavior, when we notice the focus is changing, we partner with the client to establish the new focus or check if the old focus is still the focus. So that kind of partnership is also considered under this behavior.